Women find themselves in relationships. Women innately are born to thrive in relationships. Women depend on groups of people, including a man, to survive based on their primal instincts. They are, as far as social cohesion is concerned, they want everyone to feel good. If you're at work and you're a woman, it's not your job description, are you concerned about how others feel? Yes. At the core, if people are not okay, someone can die. That is your job description, I guess you say, on a primal level. Secondly, if there's something wrong with a man, like I see a lot of women mothering their man, if he leaves, then you do not have a protector or a provider. Now, you can be a successful woman and have your own money, but him leaving could trigger that core part of yourself. And so a lot of successful women who thrive everywhere else, when it comes to relationship, they become this hurt little scared girl because it's really getting to that primal part of yourself. Men don't necessarily thrive in relationships. In fact, we find ourselves outside of relationships. We like the journey, we like the challenge. And for us, when we are in a relationship, we don't necessarily look at it like, oh, I'm going to deal with the problems and emotions. Oh, goody, it's part of the process. We want our life, we want our success, and we want to share it with you. We want it's not like it's a collaboration as far as we're going to go through all the crap together. It's more like, how can you enhance my life? I want to have fun and to be drama-free. And if it's not that way, and if it's too emotional, I can't work. I'm distracted. I'm taken off my path. So let's just have a casual relationship. It's not so much we want a casual relationship. We don't want to be deterred from our path because it's hard for us to keep focused. Do you understand? And even women who are working that are masculine, when you're going to school and then you say, I'm not going to date anyone, I'm not going to go there. And the moment you start liking a guy, all of a sudden you're like emotional, you're not doing your work, you lose yourself. Okay? So just remember that for a moment. So what women desire and how you thrive in relationships works a lot better for you. When you're born that way, you're born that way. Men are born, little boys, like nomads. And we don't mind that. Think about this for a moment. Women have changed, but if even successful women, if they were to really express what they want, many of them would say, I wouldn't mind being a stay-at-home mom, but I am smart, or I don't want my sisters to look at me like I'm a loser or not doing something. Like there's a contradiction in that, but a lot of successful women, they wouldn't mind being able to settle into that. Their body wants to enjoy life and see their kids grow up. They want that. They want that fullness. For us men, we can work 80 hours, be away from the family. We're not sad. We're on our path. It's a lot easier for men to work a lot of hours because our mind is not that emotional. That is how we're able to get things done. And women this is important about this, there's nothing wrong with this. If we were traveling together, we are in tribes, and we are going west to find more food and better shelter, if men were too feminine, we would get distracted. We'd end up in Mexico. We would end up north. We'd be like looking at the flowers. We would be making beads. We would be distracted. Okay? But if we were too anti-masculine, we wouldn't be inspired and feel the fun. Why go there? Meaning women and their beauty and their play and them helping us recognize life, what gives us reason to live and to remind us why we're going this way. It's like the journey. And it's interesting is that men energetically still desire that. When a man is working and he comes home, he wants to experience that love. What's interesting with our culture today, it's where a man might come home and his wife is not even home yet. She's working. Then you have this power struggle. Who's going to give and receive? Like at the end of the day, I don't mind taking care of a woman. I like a strong woman, but it doesn't bother me one bit. I like to work. And a lot of women don't know that. They're thinking, I'm independent. You don't need to take care of me. I got this. Do not open up the door. And we're thinking, but we want to give to you. We want to give to you. We don't know where to fit in your lives. And that's where the power struggle is. So, any comments with this so far? Does this all resonate with everyone?
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool. So, but again, remember about what I said about how men and women experience relationships differently. And it's why, again, like, if a man is in a relationship and, like, the woman is just really emotional, it could feel like a lot of weight, because we naturally have the tendency to want to fix things. Whereas with a woman, the emotions is part of the experience. It's the part of the connecting and the growing.
If you're being offered some free tools that could get you unstuck, would you be interested? If so, visit raydoctor.com and receive your free transformational exercises. Imagine starting each day feeling deeper love, a clearer mind, and being able to say to yourself, I really feel good. My clients love these, and so will you. Get them now for free at raydoctor.com.